Hi, I'm Ashley Gully, and this is Teaching to Change Education. I felt that it was important to address how I felt before the class ever started, which meant expressing how I felt that I never had any biases that could get in the way of my teaching, and that I believed that I could teach in an equitable fashion. But then in this class, we're taught to understand that no one lives without biases, and everyone is exposed to stereotypes from a very young age. And then we began to look into privilege and power and the power of obliviousness. And those that are in the majority and that have the power have this ability to be oblivious to the struggles that people in the minority group face every day. My biggest shift from ingenuous curiosity to epistemological curiosity was reading Villegas and Lucas's paper on preparing culturally responsive teachers, and reading through each one of their strands was like a step-by-step manual on how to bring yourself into a new realm of thinking and how to create a classroom that was both engaging, open, and beneficial to all students. I also felt for my digital story that it was important to keep it simple and let the message stand on its own. I also tried to keep my picture selection very closely related to what each strand was talking about and what each slide was talking about, because I felt having one strong picture for each point really hit home what I was trying to get at. Another part of this course that really made a big difference in my epistemological curiosity was this talk about school funding, especially in Colorado, with how much schools are struggling right now. Not only being a teacher for my own benefit, but for my students' benefit, funding felt very important to me, and it feels like without the proper funding, we can't teach in the way that we should. To finish off my digital story, I get into the questions that this class has raised for me in terms of my teaching and in the terms of a systematic level of teaching, and how we can change the face of education to better our students and to better our schools. And finally, I finished my story with some powerful images that I felt really spoke to what this class stands for, which is education for all and equitable teaching and education being a part of our future.